break.
All right, we're going to get into our Week 11 locks. And before we get into that this segment is sponsored by Anime's Parlor, which is the best bar in Aggieville. If you don't like it, check it out for yourself. Anime's Parlor is located at 616 North 12th Street in the heart of Aggieville in Manhattan, Kansas. They've been in business for 50 years and are an absolute must-visit destination in Aggieville on game days and school nights alike. Anime's is far and away my favorite place to go in Aggieville. I always go there when I'm in town. They feature a wide variety of craft cocktails, draft beers, and everything in between, along with entertainment like live music, comedy, and all sorts of other events every single week. So check out their website, www.animes.com, to get a list of their upcoming events. All right, guys, let's get into Week 11 locks. And before we get into that, let's just go through the standings. So I'm doing math on the fly, not a math pod. But Matt is currently in the lead with a 29-20-1 record overall.
Yeah, okay.
Chef went 2-2-1 last week, so he is 26-23-1. And I went 2-2-1 as well. So I am 29-1 on the season. And Joe Tillery, who joined us last week, he went 2-3. So out of the 2 weeks he was with us, he went 5-5. So he's 5-5 overall. Had a 3-2 week 2 weeks ago and a 2-3 week last week. All right, guys, we're doing this on the fly. Who
I love it.
do you have? Who wants to kick us off?
I'm going first.
All right, Matt's going first.
As a winner. Because I want to take a couple that I am feeling pretty confident about. Taking Texas Tech plus 3.5 at home against Colorado.
Okay.
I am taking Cincinnati minus 4.5 against West Virginia at home. And I will take Arizona State 3 points at home.
What was the second one?
Cincinnati minus 4.5 at home against West Virginia.
And then you took UCF?
No, I took Arizona State minus 3 against UCF. But I will tell you this. I'm not picking this. I think Utah's going to beat BYU this weekend in the Holy War.
Ooh,
well, let's not give away people's
where your mouth is.
I'm not. I didn't pick it.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Because I think the other three are actually going to happen. This one's a little bit of a. I got to take the wins where they come.
Okay, National and Sicko.
My national game of the week. What is on tap? Georgia at Ole Miss. Man, this slate this week is ours. Oh, except for Alabama and LSU, huh? I don't think LSU is going to beat Alabama. Man, this slate sucks. Holy hell.
Look at Matt thinking he knows what he's doing. He's just
no. I'm like the only two ranked matchup this week is Georgia Ole Miss and LSU Alabama. That's it.
Welcome to SEC
and Big Noon.
November.
Big Noon is going to Purdue versus Ohio State, which is just
a minus 30.5 point spread.
Puke.
30 points. Wow.
We shot 41% from the field, 8 of 20 from 3-point. We had 25 rebounds, 12 assists, 13 second chance points.
Identical field goal percentage.
Yeah.
All right. I will do Ole Miss plus 2.5 against Georgia at home.
I have that as well.
And then my sicko game, I ultimately always click on Conference USA first.
I did that as well. And I know where you're going.
And then I switched to the MAC, but they have games tonight. And then I switched to, what's the other one? The Sun Belt.
Mountain West.
Sun Belt.
Fun Belt.
Is the Fun Belt. Man, Texas State is kind of tanked this year. I thought they were going to be good.
What a strange collapse.
Kind of.
Shout out to Taylor, about to take another Texas job. I wonder who it's going to be.
All right.
Not
I'm
Baylor.
going to go. Oh, my God.
We're going to have to cut all this out.
I know. No, I know. I almost wanted to take Notre Dame 26.5.
Over who?
Florida State.
Oh, my God.
That's so bad.
That would be a fun little game.
No, I'm going to take Memphis 9 points over Rice because you don't lose the food.
To food.
There you go.
Memphis is favored, I'm assuming.
Memphis is favored.
Okay. All right.
You want me to go?
Chef, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Freddie. I've got, in my Big 12 slate, I've got KU +3 over Iowa State. In basically going to be an Iowa State home game in Kansas City. Let's see how they pack it out. It's going to be fun to see what they do. But I think KU coming off of a bye, Iowa State with a little disappointed. Look, I think KU can get them. +3. I would take the money line on that, but I'm going to take the points. TCU -10.5. It is some weird times going on in Stillwater, Oklahoma right now. Gundy, I can't wait for all the tapes to come out. Who knows what he's really saying? It's getting crazy in Stillwater right now. So TCU by any amount of points, really. It's indefinite. Whatever the spread goes to, I'll take. Give me whatever. TCU -10.5. Then, like Matt said, he's not brave enough to take it. I am. I've got Utah +4 versus BYU. We're going to have total chaos in November in the Big 12. Welcome to Big 12 football. We're going to get laughed at, say that there's no real teams in this conference, but that's fine. I don't care. Give me Utah +4. National game. I'm right there with Matt. Ole Miss. Georgia's got to go to the Grove for a game where Ole Miss is. They just saw that they're what? What are they? 14th in the college football playoff? Not entirely sure, but Ole Miss is fighting for their lives. Lane Kiffin, do it, pull it off. +2.5 Ole Miss. My sicko game. I don't know if I can get enough of Kennesaw State, and I'll never forgive them for what they did to me versus Liberty and pulling that crazy upset. Their first win, and now they've got to go to another one-win team. It's a one-win match. Who's going to get their second win? But I've got Kennesaw State +3.5. Take them. Let's go, man. Who are they going against? I just had it up. My bad. It's UTEP, the former Dana Dimmels.
Oh, geez. Okay.
1-6 versus 1-7, I think.
That's icky. That's icky. That's a
it's not even a sicko game. It's an icko game.
That is a stinky game. Okay. I'm going Wreckham Tech +3.5 versus the Buffs in that matchup in Lubbock.
Are you guys just begging for it?
They're doing well, maybe. They're doing educational sessions in the Colorado locker room about tortillas getting thrown at them. I think it's going to be an interesting awakening for a Dion team having to play in Lubbock. I'm going to also put my money where my mouth is, and I'm taking the Utes +4 against BYU.
It's going to be such a fun game. It's a late night too, right? 10 or
and
9.
It's at the Muss. It's at the Muss.
It's going to be a fun game.
Man, where do I go with my last pick here?
I was sniffing around that West Virginia Cincinnati game.
Yeah.
I thought I saw Garrett Green was maybe not playing in this game.
He wasn't playing in the last one, and I took freaking Arizona, and they absolutely crapped the bed versus Nico, whatever his name is.
I'm going ASU. I'm gonna go with the Sun Devils.
Oh my God!
At home against the Golden Knights of Central Florida.
Arizona 7-2. Arizona State coming to Manhattan for Fort Riley Day.
Game day?
No.
Will they be ranked?
No fucking way.
No, they won't be ranked, but it would be fun. That's going to have some hype to it. And
It would
People
be
are not
fun.
people are
Oh
not
my
going to be
God.
sleeping on that game anymore.
Good.
Bro, no way. What else is that week? Clemson at Pittsburgh.
Nope. No
Hmm.
chance. Nope.
Nope chance. What's
Sorry,
the night? Oh, Tennessee at Georgia.
just
But
perusing.
Tennessee's going to lose to Ole Miss.
Well, Tennessee's not playing Ole Miss.
No, I mean Georgia's going to lose to Ole Miss.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but Arizona State, it's not happening.
Who says no?
Great. Okay.
Who's-
My national game of the week. I'm going to go. This is a strange pick, but hear me out. I'm going to go with the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets plus 11 versus Miami at home.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Calling for the upset, huh? They've been squeaking by, dude.
Miami is dog shit. They haven't beaten anybody relevant. So I'm going to go with that. Let's see here. Let's cruise on over to the Mountain West.
That's where.
Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple here. Ooh. So the New Mexico Lobos on Friday are traveling to San Diego, playing the San Diego State Aztecs in what won't be a future Pac-12 matchup because there's no way in hell they're taking UNM. But I'm going to take the Fighting Bronco Mendenhalls +3 on the road at San Diego State.
I like it. That is sick because I didn't know these teams were playing each other, and that is sick.
I didn't until 5 seconds ago.
Is the quarterback for New Mexico still playing? Has he been healthy all season? Because he ran roughshod against Arizona, and he's a good player.
I haven't seen them play a game since that Arizona game. And they don't have wait, no, Pavia was a New Mexico State guy. Yeah.
He was a New Mexico, state. Yeah. He's undefeated versus
He was a Jerry
Auburn.
Kill guy, and Jerry Kill's now an administrator at Vandy.
Oh my God.
Followed Jerry Kill to Vandy.
All right, are we about to tip off? Because I need.
We are. Great timing. Phenomenal work, guys. We
didn't do our fantasy, but I think fantasy can wait until after the game, maybe. I don't know.
Or we could just tweet out our picks.
I've already put mine in the spreadsheet. I'm gonna go get something to drink though.
I haven't.
Everybody's cracking beers.
And before we sign off, do subscribe, like the video, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, wherever you're getting this stuff. Subscribe. We've gotten a ton of subscribers on YouTube lately. We are now able to monetize, which is huge and cool for us. If you want to in the future super chat in, we will make sure that your comments make it to the very top of our live shows, and we will always answer those questions. So it's a huge help for us. It takes 0 seconds, 5 seconds, maybe out of your time to do that. So definitely recommend like, subscribe, follow, do all those things. It helps us more than you could imagine. And once again, shout out to our sponsor, Anime's Parlor. Check them out at www.animes.com to get a full list of their upcoming events. And we are the K-State representative on the College Huddle, which is the largest community of fan-driven content on the nation. So be sure to check them out at thecollegehuddle.com and follow them on social media at College Huddle. Last but not least, you can check us out on all the social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, wherever at Cocaine Willie, or you can follow us individually. I'm at Bob Trollsby. Chef is at Chef Andre Napier, and Fireball Matt is at Matt Marchesini. Chef.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, baby.
We are all coke and no joke. Wildcat Country.
Let's
ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.